Hello Year 2, it's Friday the 5th of February and here's our maths lesson today. Let's read the learning question together. Can I add 3 one-digit numbers? It's our third day and final day on adding 3 numbers and we're going to use our final strategy today. Okay, first let's do some number fact practice and we'll start with number facts for the number 10. Let's play number fact tennis. So I'm going to hit a number and you're going to return the number that I need to add to make 10. Let's start off nice and easy. Are you ready? I'm going to hit 5. What did you return? You should have shouted back 5 because 5 and 5 make 10. Get the idea? Are you ready to return the next ball? I'm going to hit a 4. What did you hit back? You should have returned a 6 because 6 and 4 make 10. 0. What did you hit back? Did you hit back 10? Because 10 and 0 make 10. 9. What did you hit back? Well done if you hit back 1. 1 and 9 make 10. 7. What did you hit back that time? What did you shout back? Did you shout back 3? Because 3 and 7 make 10. And finally, 2. What did you shout back that time? Did you shout back 8? Because 8 and 2 make 10. Let's carry on with tennis, but this time let's play doubles tennis. I'm going to hit a number to you and I want you to double it. Are you ready? Double 2. Did you shout back 4? Double 2 is 4. You ready for the next one? Double 7. What did you shout back that time? Did you shout back 14? Double 7 is 14. 4. Well done. I heard you all shout back 8. Double 4 is 8. Double 3. Brilliant. Double 3 is 6. 5. Well done. Did you shout back 10? Double 5 is 10. Double 6. What did you shout back that time? I hope you shouted back 12 because 6 and 6 make 12. Double 8. What did you shout back? Did you shout back 16? Double 8 is 16. 2 more. Double 9. Brilliant. Well done. Double 9 is 18. Well done for returning that. And finally, double 1. Nice and easy. 1 add 1. Double 1 is 2. Do you know all of those doubles? Were you really quick at that tennis game? And finally, our last activity for number fact practice is adding small numbers. Now, remember, in year 2, we should be adding small numbers mentally. Got some dominoes to show you. I'm going to say the calculation. You're going to shout out the answer. 1 add 3 equals? Brilliant. 4. Next one. 3 add 2 equals? Well done. 5. Well done if you did that without counting. And the last one. 2 add 4 equals? Brilliant. 6. Okay. Now it's time to move on to our main learning. So we know what our learning question is. Can I add 3 one-digit numbers? I want you to pause the video, write the short date and the learning question in your book. And remember, our friend Birchie wants to see amazing presentation. Pause the video now and write that in your book. Okay, so today we're moving on to Amir's strategy for adding three numbers. And Amir says, I like to add the two smallest numbers first. I'll say that again. Amir says, I like to add the two smallest numbers first. So he's going to spot the two smallest numbers and then add on the third number. Let's have a practice of Amir's strategy. So with Amir's strategy, we're trying to do it mentally. Okay, so we're trying not to use counters. Let's read this calculation together. 5 add 2. Let's spot the smallest numbers and add them together. Tell me the smallest numbers. Let's join them together. That's it. It's 2 and 1. We know what 2 and 1 is as a number fact, don't we? That's right. It's 3. 2 and 1 is 3. Now, we've got to add on 3 and 5. Now, Amir's really good with his number facts. He knows that 3 and 5 make, do you know? That's it, 8. 3 and 5 make 8. He did all of that in his head by finding the two smallest numbers first. Okay, let's read this calculation. Now remember, we're using Amir's strategy. He likes to find the smallest numbers. Which are the two smallest numbers? Shout them out for me. That's right, 4 and 3. 4 and 3 should be a number fact that we know. We should be able to add those two small numbers together mentally. Shout out the answer. 4 and 3 make, well done, 7. So now I've got to add 7 and 7 together. Another number fact, brilliant. That's a double. Double 7 is 14. So my answer is 14. Now, if he needed to, he could have drawn 7 counters there. And counted on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we get the same answer, but if we can work it out in our head, it's much quicker. Let's try another. Read the calculation. 2, 8, add 5 equals. Shout out the two smallest numbers. Going to add them first. Well done. 2 and 5 make, that's right, 7. Move that to the right place. Now I've got to add 7 and 8. It's nearly a double, isn't it? And I know that double 7 is 14. Can I use that to help me? If double 7 is 14, 8 is just one more. So what's one more than 14? That's right, it's 15. So my answer is 15. If that was a little bit tricky, we could put that number in our head and we could draw the counters again. 2. How many counters am I going to draw year 2? That's right, 8. And then I could count 7 in my head. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And look, I get the same answer. Okay? Next one. Let's read it again. 3. Shout out the two smallest numbers. That's right, 3 and 2. We know that as a number fact. Shout it out for me. 3 and 2 make 5. Now, so I've got 5 and 9 to add together. How could I do that? Well, 9 is very close to 10. In fact, it's 1 less than 10. So maybe I could add on 10 and take off 1. 5 add 10 is, that's right, it's 15. But I'm adding 9, not 10. So I've got to take 1 off. And it makes 14. Well done. Again, if that sounded a bit tricky, we could put 5 in our head and draw how many counters? That's right, 9. I'll just do that quickly now. 9 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I heard you all shout, stop. Let's count now. 5 in our head. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And look, 2 different ways, we get the same answer, but we added the smallest numbers first. That was our first step. Okay, so your task today is to complete all of these by adding the 2 smallest numbers quickly and then counting on or working mentally. Now, if all of this sounds a bit difficult, go back to Tommy's strategy, okay, by drawing counters for the numbers. But I hope most of you will have a go at Amir's strategy, okay? What should this look like in your book? So I've done the first one for you, okay? So 5 add 1 add 5 equals 11. Oh, sorry. Mistake there, Mr. Clifford. What should that be? Should be 6. Okay, so I've added the 2 smallest numbers, 5 and 1, and that's made 6. And then I know as a number fact, 6 add 5 make 11. Okay, so that's how I've done that one. I want to see you joining up, please, the 2 smallest numbers and then writing the total on the top. So pause the video now and complete this task, which is on the slides of your which are on the slide. The task is on the slides as well, sorry. But please come back because I've got a little bit more I want to talk to you about. But go and do this task now. Right, hopefully you've all come back. So we've used Tommy's strategy of using counters, Mo's strategy of using number facts, and Amir's strategy of using the smallest numbers first and adding them together. So my question now is, which strategy do you think works best for you? And I'd like you to write a sentence in your book. And I would like you to write, I think strategy works best for me. So you could write, I think Tommy's strategy works best for me. If you like to use counters, if that's your confidence strategy. I think Mo's strategy works best for me. If you can spot number facts. Or I think Amir's strategy works best for me. If you think you like to add the smallest numbers first. Pause the video now and write that sentence into your purple book. Okay, hopefully you've written that sentence in your purple book. So what do I think? Which strategy do I think is the best, the most efficient? Well, year 2, I've got to say, I like them all. Now, Amir and Mo's strategy, we should probably be using them both. You should probably spot number facts if there is one, and if there isn't a number fact, then you could use the smallest number strategy. So I like both of those because they help us work mentally. And with these 1-digit numbers, we must start now to use number facts and calculate quickly in our head. But Tommy's strategy, using counters, will always work. And it's a really good way to check that our calculations are correct. So Mo and Amir's strategies help us work mentally. Tomu's strategy takes a little bit longer, but will always help us check our work. As always, I'd like clear pictures of your work today to teachersy2@birchfields.manchester.sch.uk.